This activity is called estimation and distance and develops your skills in estimation, calculating distance using both standard and non-standard units of measure, and subtraction skills. You will need an item to throw. In the examples you will see we used a soft toy and an open space to throw. If you're using standard unit of measure, you will need a measuring stick, but you can use your steps if you don't have a measuring tool. The first thing you do is throw your object. Remember to make sure the space is clear and you're not going to hit anything. Then you estimate how far you think your object has travelled and write down your answer. You then measure the actual distance your object has travelled. You can use the length of your foot or your step. Finally, you calculate how accurate your estimate was by subtracting your estimate from your actual distance. Our infant children will demonstrate this activity using their foot for measuring. Okay, you're going to throw your toy and you're going to see how far it will travel. Can you throw it first, please? Oh, wow. How many of your little feet do you think it would take to reach this toy?
About 1,000.
Right, let's see if you can count them then. Big loud voice. $26, so it wasn't really 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to throw your toy to see how far you can get it to go, and then you're going to estimate how many of your little feet it would take to reach that toy. On you go. Oh, quite far. How many of your footsteps would it take to reach that toy?
27.
27. Can we write down 27? Right, let's see if you can travel to the toy with your heel to your toe and count out your numbers nice and loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
36. So what was his first estimate? What did he think?
27.
27, and it was actually 36. So what's the difference? How many more would you need to get from 27 to get to 36?
It would be 9.
Good boy, well done. For more accurate comparisons of measurement, we use standard units of measure. Examples of this are millimetres, centimetres, metres, kilometres, miles, etc. We also use measuring tools such as rulers, tape measures, metre sticks, trundle wheels, etc. In this next demonstration, our senior pupils will estimate and measure distance in centimetres using a metre stick. You're going to throw this object how far you can, and then I want to estimate how far you think the object has travelled. On you go. Okay, you've got a metre stick there beside you. Before you measure it, how many centimetres are in that metre stick? 100. So how many centimetres do you think your toy has travelled? About 300. 3 of those sticks, do you think? Okay, you write that down. Right, do you want to maybe help him measure? So put down your metre stick and see if you can measure actually how far your toy has travelled. What are you at just now?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Do you think you've been accurate then? So it was about 600. So what was the difference between what you thought it was and what it actually was?
I thought it was 300. Then it was 600.
So what was the difference between those two?
It was double of it.
Sorry? It was double. Okay, well done. I hope you enjoyed this activity and have lots of fun learning outdoors.